Since the beginning of time, finding a job has been an obstacle most all have or will face. In today's society, the job market has grown increasingly competitive, leaving recent college graduates to struggle to find their first full-time jobs. According to an article released by Forbes, written by Larry Altone, the current millennial unemployment rate stands at an unfortunate 12.8% compared to the national average of 4.9%. Times have changed, and so has the job process. Receiving a job is no longer as easy as just meeting the simple requirements and qualifications. Today, you must go above and beyond the expectations. A way to do this is by building up a solid resume. A resume is often an employer's first impression of you, and it can make or break an employer's decision to hire you. The problem employers encounter with millennials currently graduating from college is that their resumes are generic and that they lack work experience, that they are unprepared for the job market, and that they lack the skills needed in the workplace. To obtain a job of your dreams, you must sell yourself to your employer. Companies often view hiring new employees as an investment you need to show them that you are worth. To do this, you must stay up to date with your resume, constantly updating and adding to it, and maybe even removing stuff that isn't as necessary anymore. Also, getting involved, especially with internships, and to show your future employer that you do have the work experience. And tailoring your resume to have skills important and impressive for the work field. In my personal experience, applying for jobs in college isn't that easy. As I look online and go through several applications, I noticed that most all of them ask for previous experience. For example, in my application to Francesca's, a small boutique, it asked for a 1-year minimum of retail experience. That immediately bummed me out because I have no prior retail experience, but that is exactly the type of field I wanted to get in. However, that didn't stop me from receiving a job from Forever 21, a popular retail store in the mall that actually asked for no prior retail experience. So now, after the year is up, I have the opportunity to apply to Francesca's, for example, or the other stores and boutiques that originally asked for retail experience. So it's never too early to gain work experience and to keep building and to keep putting yourself out there, because it all ends up building up. Because for my personal experience, working at Forever 21 now leads to bigger opportunities personally for myself. According to Forbes, Larry Altone states that many millennials find themselves with high expectations about what kind of jobs they can get. They want to start out with more responsibility and even higher pay, even if they lack the work experience. If they can't find their dream job that they're looking for, they drop off and stop looking entirely. So putting yourself out there and maybe not getting the most impressive job, but maybe the job you find a little bit beneath your skills, do not cancel it out, because that work experience can build up and you may find yourself with the job you always wanted and the job of your dreams. It may take a little longer, but you did reach your goal. So continually building up your resume and adding to your work experience, you'll be able to show companies and employers that you do have the work experience in the work field and the skills associated with it because of all the times you've worked. According to the Association of American Colleges and Universities, many employers believe recent college graduates are underdeveloped in key workplace skills like interpersonal communication, critical thinking, and organization. Furthermore, a survey by the Workforce Solutions Group at St. Louis Community College, released by CNNBC, found that more than 60% of employers said applicants lack the communication and interpersonal skills, along with applicants not being able to think critically or creatively. This is what students currently in college can learn from. The number one thing employers look for in new hires is the skills needed in the workplace. Therefore, building up your resume from the moment you enter college is important, and building it up with the skills needed for the workplace. Going to job fairs, activity fairs, etc. can be the key to showing your involvement within the community. Later on in college, when you kind of get to know like what you're into and maybe what your dream job is and what you want to apply for after college, you can find ways to incorporate that within your resume. Even if you are unsure of what you want to do. Because you can, even if you are unsure of the career path, you can still think of skills all job fields would benefit from. For example, leadership. In a survey done by Monster, a global employment website, Daniel Bortz shares that 80.1% of hiring managers want potential hires with great leadership skills. If you have a leadership role in college, highlight it on your resume. And for students still in college, this is another push to get you involved and go out there and obtain leadership roles. This will end up benefit you not only in the job world, but it'll also make you easier for the resume to stand out. So show your employers that millennials are not unprepared for the job market and that they do have the skills needed for the workplace and the involvement in the community. Do this through your resume. Building a solid resume is about continually adding and updating to it, making sure it is the best it can be to broadcast you. Getting involved in the community and organizations that benefit you in the future, and gaining work experience that shines a light on who you are and what you are capable of. Then you will show them that their investment in you is worth a shot. Thank you.